Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we are going to be going into new releases on Amazon. So I have moved my Amazon videos from monthly deals to weekly or bi-weekly deals, so you're going to be getting more Amazon deal videos. And not just that, we're also going to every month or two be going into best selling hand tools and power tools on Amazon for that month or two. Then we're also going to be getting into most wished for tools, or the most saved tools on somebody's wish list, and new releases. So I just did Amazon's top 100 best sellers as far as hand tools. I'm very surprised by some of the things on the list, but today we're going to be getting into most wished for. So if you haven't seen that previous video, go ahead and check it out, but let's go ahead and get into most wished for. Yeah, somebody's doing some Mother's Day shopping or something. I can tell you one thing right now, this will never be in my wish list. I can promise you that. I would rather have this Bissell Pro Heat floor cleaner than I would this here whole Black & Decker drill kit. That thing is just pristine. I would definitely take this over that. The DeWalt 20 volt max, you got some brushless. This is $140 to $270 depending on the set that you get. You can get the brushed versions or the brushless, and then you can get the drill by themselves. So the prices vary right there. A lot of tool kits I see. Some similar items from the previous video are on here. We do have the Vac Master shop vac. Then we also have the Craftsman Mechanics tool set, 216 piece for $150, down from $220. Seems like a pretty good deal. A lot of the Craftsman stuff to me is very overpriced for what it is, but when you can find them on a good deal, I would still consider them. And this seems like a pretty decent deal as well. I mean, you get a pretty good setup right there. DeWalt drill bit set. Here's the same one. This is basically $190, I want to say, for this set with the toolkit and the air compressor. The air compressor is normally $150. The toolkit's like $40. I would not buy the toolkit, and I can get that air compressor by going through Amazon's deals and getting the air compressor itself for $100 used like new. That it's a returned item, never been used, and I can get it for $100. So I'd much rather go that route than get a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need. So here we can see used acceptable. I wouldn't buy anything that says acceptable. I only, or used good. Used very good is still a decent way to go. Small cosmetic imperfections, but normally I would stick with, here we go, used like new, but you can find the used like new ones at around $100 as well. So just keep that in mind. It's a good way to save some money. And being used like new probably means the package showed up with some damage on it. The tool and everything is guaranteed to be like new, everything included. So that's a good way to save money if you're willing to go that route. Here we have a DeWalt miter saw. Now keep in mind, not all of these are like tools on sale. These are the most wished for tools on Amazon. Here is a DeWalt mechanic set. This is a 108 piece set. This is like the baby set of what I originally bought way back in the day, and I have been very impressed with the DeWalt socket set. Another Black & Decker. I don't know. Those things just, that looks like my son's toy. That's what that is. Another DeWalt socket set. A Dremel. This is a corded version. I had a cordless Dremel, and it went out on me after a month, like I said in the last video, and I went and bought the Wen Dremel, W-E-N. It's a rotary tool. Had it years now, and that thing is a champ. Bought it for $20. Go ahead and check it out. I also believe I have it listed in the tools link down below. Here we have a DeWalt tool storage organizer, the same torque wrench from the previous video, and under best sellers. And I mean, hundreds of tool companies are selling this same exact thing. DeWalt shop vac. Here's a cordless Dremel. Here is the DeWalt socket set that I have. I got it 6-7 years ago. 2015, I want to say 2014 maybe, and it's been fantastic. good variety of sockets, shallow and deep. Well, their deeps are more like mid-length, but I'm perfectly okay with that. You get all 3 drive sizes. The ratchets are the only thing that I don't have from the set anymore. I decided to sell those. They were more like hammers than anything. Operation, no problems. They were just bulky. Lots of extensions and everything else. But not a lot of the knickknacks and stuff that you wouldn't use. So that's why I went with that set. Some DeWalt power tools over here. A screwdriver set. This, I've actually seen quite a few people with this actually, and it's got 4.5 stars at almost 3,000 reviews. More bit sets, a planer. This thing just blows my mind. Ooh, yeah, no thank you. Had one. Somebody replaced my spark plug socket out of my old socket set with one of these in hopes that I wouldn't notice that they lost my spark plug socket. And I went to go change spark plugs in a vehicle and grabbed this thing, and was blown away by what I had in my hand. Some Knipex Cobras. I'm surprised I'm just now seeing Knipex on here. You have a table saw from DeWalt. Here's a pocket hole jig. Those are always handy to have if you do any woodwork. Oscillating multi-tool. I've definitely seen a lot of those. 5 stars at over 3,600 reviews. I just recently got one a few months ago and absolutely love that thing. Tekton torque wrench. Some more Black & Decker stuff. There's no way that many people are going. Good lord. Reciprocating saw from DeWalt. Now the reason you're probably not seeing a lot of Milwaukee on here is because a lot of the sellers won't warranty the Milwaukee tools through Amazon. So when buying Milwaukee tools, it's another brand that you need to be careful of. So that's most likely why you're not seeing as many Milwaukee items on this as you are DeWalt. A lot of Dremel stuff. This is actually the same one that I have. I think I got mine around $50. I have a video on how to build this if you would like to save some money and not spend $70 on a piece of wood. Not that wood doesn't cost, I mean a 2x4 is almost up to $70 now, but miniature circular saw, 4.5 inch. Another one of these. Get out of my house. Little sandblasting gun. Another shop vac. More Black & Decker. This is... yeah. Anyways, quite a bit of power tools on here. Not all that many hand tools. Maybe next time we'll stick to maybe strictly hand tools. The most wished for strictly hand, and I'm already seeing Black & Decker. All right, that's it as far as most wished for tools for the month. I may do this once a month or once every 2 months. I'll have to check and see how much it actually changes, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts. If you guys enjoy this style of video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Also, keep in mind, a lot of these tools, well, not these, but a lot of tools that I do suggest, not these, but the ones I suggest will be linked down in the tools link down below.